The opportunity window is closing. Don't say you haven't been warned. On this week's The Brian Murray Show. Welcome to The Brian Murray Show, a real estate show, New Jersey style. Today's discussion point is about the opportunity window and the fact that it is closing right here, right now. In real estate, the three words that are the most important three words are location, location, location. But also timing is everything. And right now, you've been warned that, hey, look, the vaccine is coming, it's out there, this window is getting closer and closer to being closed, where New York, Hoboken, Jersey City, which are all on sale right now, are not going to be for very much longer. You've probably read in the newspaper this week of all of those people who have left New York City and Brooklyn and they've come to Jersey City and Hoboken. Thousands, few thousand, 2,000, 3,000 of them. Guess what? They come every year. The difference this year is two things. One is nobody's backfilling New York, and two, a lot of people are leaving Hoboken and Jersey City, especially on the lower end, moving home to save money, moving out of this area because the bars are closed early, that the restaurants aren't open, as many of them are open. There's just not as much to do. Broadway's not open. Why pay the premium to live here if things are not open? So that window of being able to take advantage of whether you're going to rent, whether you're going to buy, prices are down 15% in some parts of Hoboken and Jersey City, 20% in the city, even more. Interest rates are super low. Are you taking advantage of it, or are you letting that window close and then you're stuck going, hey, this would be great for me to come back in, and everybody else is rushing in? The way you make money when you buy real estate is to buy low and sell high. This is low. As soon as everybody rushes back in, it's not going to be as low anymore. It might still be low-ish, but right now, the opportunity is here. The window is closing. I've told you about it right now. I think you have about 3 months, 4 months max before all of a sudden, as soon as that vaccine hits, game's over. Now we're flipping the switch a whole different way. So this week's discussion point is get your ducks in a row, contact me, and I'll help you get to that point and show you what's really a value, what's not a value, because that window is closing. This is today's discussion point. How's the market? November 17th, 2020. I feel a little like Jimmy Kimmel here, in Times Square, but I digress. So for Hoboken, we're looking at 351 condos actively on the market right now. That includes 35 in the last week and about 106 over the last month. More importantly, what that really says is that about 70% of the condos have been on the market for more than a month. When your days on market of what's under contract is only 38, and 70% of the market has been on for more than a month, I would expect that days on market to grow significantly coming up. And now, 38 days on market, if you think about what that means, 38 days from today puts you at December 25th. 38 days, December 25th. I think that days on market is certainly going to go higher than 38. The slowest time typically of the year is roughly about the week before Thanksgiving through the second or third week in January. And depending on the weather, it can be the second week of February. So look for that days on market to start to creep up. The under contracts in the last 30 days were 72, which puts us at about 5 months of inventory in Hoboken. And the solds in the last 30 days were 66, which is saying that's kind of the tail end of the new spring market. But if you think about that, only 66 sold, and you look at 72 under contract, that's starting to flatten out where you're really looking at 5.5 months of inventory. And the discount on those 66 that were sold, there was a 3.3% discount, which is starting to be significant based on what's there. In Jersey City, you have 319 condos on the market, 21 in the last 7 days, and 78 in the past 30 days. That means for Jersey City, almost 75, 76% of all the condos have been there a month or more, and their days on market are 50. That's 50 days on market right now for the homes that sold, 51 homes that went under contract in the last 30 days. Again, 50 days from now puts you right in that first week of January. I look for that 50-day number to continue to increase as we go forward. There were 47 sold in the past 30 days, and that really puts you at about 6+ months of inventory here for almost 7 months of inventory, in Jersey City, which is definitely really getting onto the buyer's end of the market, even though the discount for what was sold was only 1.3% rather. So a little bit less of a discount. Maybe they started at a lower price or they had some price reductions before, but you're really looking at the inventory starting to creep up in both Hoboken, Jersey City, days on the market creeping up, just as I predicted, as we're heading into winter, that you're going to start to see that slow down. And it may be that some folks are going to take their homes off the market come the next few weeks, and so the inventory levels will start to drop, and that will put your months of inventory back into some sort of equilibrium. But that's only until after the holidays, and then they're all going to jump back into the water. So this is Brian Murray with How's the Market, Hoboken, Jersey City, with some great information about what's happened and maybe some information about what you should expect in the next few weeks. Thanks. The good, the bad, the opportunity. So the good. Hey, did you see these cool Starbucks cups? If you missed it, I'm sorry. That these are like these permanent cups that they gave out last week. Really nice. Carry my coffee around. The second part of the bad with this is that I had to buy some super syrupy, high-calorie drink to put in it when I'm only really going to drink coffee. But it's nice that I have something different. Carry my coffee around. It's the good part of the holidays. So that's the good. The bad, we're just about to come into the holiday season, and not everybody is prepping their home for the holidays. This kind of goes into the opportunity as well. If you're not prepping your home for the holidays, in a holiday mood, if you're showing your home and you don't have various non-denominational types of things in your home, and reds and greens and blues and whites and tchotchkes and things that say snow or that kind of thing on them, you are missing the boat. That's the bad. Is most people don't do it. They're told to be generic, but you're missing the boat. The opportunity is buyers buy emotionally. I'll say it again. Buyers buy emotionally. They want to walk in there and go, wow, wouldn't I like to have my next holiday here? That's what they're thinking. They're already in the holiday spirit. Woohoo, it's Thanksgiving. It's, a couple weeks after. It's almost a new year. There are holidays in between. There's Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and Christmas and maybe some other things. But they're in that mode of holidays. They see 1,000 shows on TV about holidays. They go to the stores and there's sales and there's decorations in the stores. And they come to your house and it's like blah, like, oh, there's nothing going on here. Missing the boat. Decorate tastefully. Not with like 1,000 little dolls and that kind of thing, but tastefully. People want to say, wow, this is like a Pottery Barn catalog. This is holidays in the Pottery Barn catalog. Do it. Trust me, it works. If you want me to come over and help you pick out some stuff, we'll go down to the Home Goods. We'll get some generic holiday stuff. We'll get it together because it's important, because it will help sell your home, because buyers buy emotionally and they're going to have that positive feeling. And that's what buying a home is. It's about a place they want to live. They aspire to live. So that's the opportunity. Spend the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm going to leave you with a quote about the holidays, and it's, nobody's walking out on this old-fashioned family Christmas. We're all in this together. From the Griswold, Clark Griswold. Remember that quote when you're staging your home. We're all in this together. Everybody wants that old-fashioned family holiday, yet it's kind of one of those things that's, for most people, unattainable. It's just aspirational. So that's your quote for the day. Thank you so much for watching The Brian Murray Show. As always, all episodes of The Brian Murray Show can be found on my website at themurraypropertygroup.com in the blog section. I love your comments, your questions. Follow me on my social, on my Instagram. The show's on LinkedIn. It's on Facebook. Hey, it's everywhere. Definitely comment, like me. I appreciate it. Share me with your friends. Share me with your neighbors. Share me with somebody who's thinking about doing something in real estate in the next decade. Appreciate that very much. And as always, if there's anything in the show that you disagreed with, reach out to me directly and I'll show you why you're wrong. Thanks for watching.